Jessica Alba on loving her new chapter in life and her daughters stealing her clothes. Only for you, both Jessica Alba and Lizzy Mathis are talking about Season 3 of Honest Renovations, which is full of touching family stories and dreamy do-it-yourself home makeovers. Extra talked to Jessica and Lizzy about how they work well together. Lizzy said, "We make fun of each other all day long. When it comes to style and making a choice, I think we respect each other. I think that if one of us really loves something, like if we're going all out on wallpaper, like if I say, 'Girl, I'm telling you, it's this one,' if I say, 'I can feel it in my bones,' Jess will say, 'Okay, cool.'" Jessica and Lizzy are focused on making designs that meet the needs and wants of the families and give the kids something they'll love and grow with. Lizzy said, "We really trust each other to know the families because it's not our opinion on what we want in the house." Jessica said that they work with strong intuition. "We think it's best for them." To learn more about the family's tastes, they use useful tools like polls to find out what colors, design styles, and other things they like and don't like the most. If the kids are happy and if they're good and they love their room, it just makes everything much better, Jessica said about the kids. Lizzy agreed and said, "I also think it's fun to include the kids because their reactions are so real. On a real level, they seem excited to see their rooms or little boxes. That's why, no matter what family we work with, we always try to give the kids a special moment that fits their hobbies and personality." Jessica and Lizzy talked about how the stories of the families are touching them. Lizzy said, "The stories of our families are so relatable, but they also touch us in personal moments that we've been through, and so I think that connectivity allows us to not only link ourselves to them more, but it also allows us to be a lot more vulnerable with them in those moments." Jessica also talked about how great her summer was with her kids and how her girls have started stealing her clothes. "Summer is our favorite season because they're in school all year," she said. "I feel like all of my kids always grow quickly in the summer. It's when we really get to spend time with them." I told her, "Wait, you're not this shoe size, and now you're in a whole new size? That's not right. I mean, how is that even possible? Both of my children regularly go through my closets. They can't even lie about it anymore," Jess said. "I put labels on all of my clothes. They always take my stuff. It really bothers me. What bothers me is that they don't return it," she said. "I think you should just return it. It looks like you saw it on their friend, so just put it back or in my trash instead of yours. Then I feel bad telling them to take that off. I can't tell my child's friend to take off my sweater or jacket." Jessica Warren talked about how much she was loving this new part of her life while she was still married to Cash Warren. She said, "I think everyone can relate to that. You try to plan so much, especially as a mom, you're always trying to control and plan everything. I think you just know that what's meant for you is going to show up and happen, especially as time goes on." Alba said, "Sometimes you just have to enjoy life and let things happen. Believe in the process."